Next time you go get your haircut, ask for the Travis Kelce fade.
He won the hearts and souls of every barber in the nation.
Because nobody ever got a fade before Travis Kelce.
Really, nigga?
Not a soul. So what happened was it Time Magazine? It was Time Magazine. Really did an article, and they was just talking about, they were enamored, just talking about the Travis Kelce fade.
That part, cause like, it's just like when
Kelce.
Kim Kardashian got 2 cornrows and they called it boxer braids. Come on now, let's be for real.
Travis Kelce is the greatest tight end of all time. Travis Kelce, better than Kelce?
Yeah.
How?
Punk got like 20 more touchdowns than that dude and 30 less catches. 300 less catches. It's crazy. You look at their stats. Grunt was a machine, dog. And he blocked.
Okay.
I love Kelce though. Kelce still, he one of them. This ain't the slider. He is one of them. He up there.
Whoever you like, Gronk, Kelce, one of the greatest tight ends of all time. He had one of the greatest weeks of all time. He won a Super Bowl. He won the fade. He won a real kiss from Taylor Swift. That was some little passion going on after the game. He might have bust her down last night.
I mean, I would hope so after a win. If it's still a real relationship.
Violence.
If it's a real relationship, which is the only thing in question. He bust her down swift. Who did Ice Spice go home with last night?
When I was in my 20s, I could give it to you back to back to back just how you wanted it.
Sure.
As you get older, it gets harder and harder for you to summon it up every single night.
I've never heard of her being romantically linked to anybody, so I don't
That's
know.
a fact. Jordan Poole took her out on an expensive date, and that's the last time we heard of Ice Spice stepping out ever.
Somebody busting it down. Don't worry.
Yeah, because she looks like she's losing weight, man. She can't be losing weight.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I don't know. That's weird.
That's a part of your allure. Once you get skinny, we don't care about you shaking it at the deli. You know, you're going to be selling vegan stuff. But
to Travis Kelce's credit, though, he did shoot down that he had nothing to do with the invention of the fade. He did shoot it down. He didn't really know where that came from. I'm going to give him that. But millions of men been getting that since the 80s. So it's like, I don't understand.
yeah, but fuck that. I'm with that. Just do something and claim it's yours. This Kermit the Frog hat, first to ever do it. Only to ever do it.
We call it the Christopher Columbus.
I trademarked this. I'm the Christopher Columbus. Yeah, there you go. Just do something and say you was the first to do it.
Yeah, it's the Bob phone.
Soldier Boy, you ain't do the damn fade first, Soldier? That's crazy.
Oh, you know he on the way. I did. Y'all know Soldier Boy. He created everything. That boy created Earth.
All right. Speaking of creatives, right? So like if you are a creative, you create things, we call you a creative. If you are a musician and you create music, we call you a musician. So Bobby Althoff had an interview last week with Sukiyama, and she called her a musician. And Suki was offended and was like, so you think I do magic and shit? And so, okay, misunderstanding, right? Happens every day, misunderstanding. But after Bobby clarified it and said, so you're not a musician? No, I ain't no fucking musician.
I honestly feel like it was satire. I don't feel like it was for real. I don't know. I've watched so many of Bobby's interviews and I just think Suki was trying to be, I pray she was. I don't know.
I love
Think she was doing that funny Marco type routine?
I wish I was a woman, yo. You can do anything. Women will cape for women.
Listen,
boy.
I do not defend Suki all the time. Please know
Not all
this.
the time.
Not all the time. On this one, I got her.
Yeah.
But
So you don't think there's no way possible she was just that stupid? You don't think her educational system failed her at all?
Oh, no. I think there have been a lot of things that have failed her. But I just think in this situation, because knowing the kind of interviews Bobby has, like I'm hoping it was satire.
But Bobby's like dry humor
Yes.
satire. It's like, look at you and make you feel weird. It's strange. The awkwardness is the humor.
Yeah, and the thing is like Bobby wasn't even dry in that moment. She was very like, "Are you sure?"
That wasn't a moment. That wasn't supposed to be a moment for Bobby. Yeah. She was like trying to reel it back in.
She was like, I did say musician, right?
Yeah.
Musician.
And when she doubled down and said, I don't think
Suki thought she called her the dark magician. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card out this motherfucker.
Oh Lord.
In defense mode.
She said, I don't do magic and shit.
I hope and pray that you're not that dumb.
Oh. You want to put some money on this?
I'm scared too.
Exactly.
There's no way to prove whether, said person is in fact that oblivious to what she was describing. But yikes.
No, but I'm willing to put some money on it.
Yeah. I think I'm going on a limb and saying Suki was confused.
I'm about to say, I'll put money on that one. I ain't betting against Patrick Mahomes, but I'll put money in it that Suki got confused right now.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, not much to say there. We can't prove it, but we feel like that was pretty dumb.
Y'all
shout out to the Miami-Dade Broward County school systems.
Shout them out.
Oh yeah, she that dumb. That's where she from, Miami. No offense to the Miamians, but I don't know.
Miamians.
Y'all don't care about education that much now. I don't know. Man.
Yeah, y'all playing sports and getting fades. They specialize in Hawaiian shirts and showing chest hair. So, Club Shay Shay has started a trend.
Shout out to Unc, man.
It was Shannon Sharp,
Mr. T
and Cat Williams together that made the perfect storm. I'm gonna say more so Cat Williams started the trend. I'm not really gonna give Unc the credit besides having Cat on his platform. But after everybody seeing what Cat did with those a gazillion views on his air out video, now everybody's looking for their air out moment.
Mm-hmm.
Need a messenger though.
And then Monique been doing this for years. She's been airing people out for years. So
yeah, that's what she do.
Yeah, but this has now become the platform to do it on.
Yeah, she done got herself some trouble doing this, but like you said, Unc now officially has that platform that if you got something you want to say to the world,
if you want to get it off your chest,
come on, I got
you. Yeah.
And shout out to Shannon Sharp. He's got all these clean questions that he want to ask you about your career. It's like, so Monique, you were featured in this film. How did it feel to do that role? I'm here to talk about Tyler Perry.
It's Kevin Hart.
Like you just come in hot. Like he trying to have a regular formal interview. They're like, nah, I'm here for the garbage.
Nah, damn that, Gina. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. You know why I came. Yo.
So she's been saying it for years that like the music industry, television, Hollywood has gatekeepers. What do we think about that?
I agree to a certain extent. Because it's like, when do you say, because there have been so many people over the last decade, even 20 years, that have been given a platform to come back and I guess kind of give themselves a new image or start like brand new. But at like what point do we say, are these people gatekeeping and blackballing you, or are you really that difficult to work with?
I don't know.
Because I've seen plenty of people like, oh, they're trash, they're garbage, and you never hear from them again. But then I've heard the same thing about other people, and it's like, okay, we're going to give them a second chance, and they come back and they're, like nothing ever happened.
I think there is something to what she said. But it's the answer always going to be somewhere in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to what she was pretty much trying to say, it's just like she never gets those opportunities that she see some other major people give other people within the industry. She just like, hey, I've been doing this so long, I never got them same opportunities that I've seen you personally give other people.
And that's why I say, like, at what point do we take accountability for our actions or what we've said or what we've done? Because it's just, for me, it's kind of like the same story, different day.
And what happens when you get typecasted?
Mm-hmm.
Like you get put in this box, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
who like you sitting down in a room with a producer and a writer, and it's like, who do we want to call for this role? Well, unless we need fat, spicy black woman, what are we calling Monique for? And not saying that that's the extent of her talent, but that's what she's casted as. Like either that or something to do with like when she was in Precious. Like when you want an action hero, who you call? You call Jason Statham. You call Liam Neeson. You call, like, there's a slew of people that you call. You don't call Anthony Anderson when you need an action star. And I think she just fell into a box of this is who she are. This is who she is. This is who she's going to be casted as.
And it really does suck for her,
So-
and it sucks for a lot of black women because you're usually seeing the same women playing the same role with the same attitudes. And unfortunately, I feel like Monique's high and then like downfall, not downfall, but like, you know, whatever was Precious. Because like she won that Academy Award and then that was it.
So she